Okay, hello and welcome. Hope everything's going well. I'm going well. I thought after last time, after last time we finished Full Throttle, and it's put me in the mood of playing some more LucasArts adventure games. So we're going to play Day of the Tentacle, which is a fantastic game. Do I really need to say that? My two favorite ones are probably Sam and Max and Day of the Tentacle, and it's really difficult to tell which one I probably prefer over which one I prefer over the other one. Let me just have a look and see. Is this going to capture? Okay, that is fine. Just I really need to clean up my Windows capture thingy here. Okay. And right. We'll do that. Start in a moment. And now we have audio. Okay. And I'll start it. Let's watch the intro, which is... Everything about this game is just great. The humor in it, puzzles I find were entertaining, voice acting is fantastic. Anyway.
I'm thirsty.
I don't think you should drink that. It looks bad for you.
Nonsense. It makes me feel great. Smarter. More aggressive. I feel like I could. Like I could. Like I could. Take on the world.
Look, Hoagie, it's a hamster. Just what I need for dissection lab tomorrow.
I think I need that for the band, Laverne. You know, like we could bite its head off or whatever.
Hands off that hamster.
Friend of yours, Bernard?
He belongs to Weird Ed Edison, and it looks like he's brought us a note. It's from my old friend, Green Tentacle. He says that Purple Tentacle's mutated into an insane genius, and Dr. Fred's going to kill them both. I thought I was free of Dr. Fred and those crazy Edisons forever. But now I know that I must go back to the mansion. Okay, we'll spread out commando style. Laverne, you go secure the area behind those double doors. Hoagie, you take care of upstairs reconnaissance. I'll maintain Command HQ here, in the lobby.
What are we looking for?
We've got to find where Dr. Fred is holding the tentacles.
This better not take too long. I've got an anatomy final tomorrow.
And I've got a show to set up later tonight. If I'm late, I don't get to test the drums.
If I know Dr. Fred, he's got the tentacles tied up in his secret lab. Question is, where's his secret lab?
Okay. I just let the introduction speak for itself. Travel along through the night, and now we're here in the mansion. So yes, we're taking control of Bernard Bernoulli here. Something else which I was going to say, and it's flown from my mind. Oh yes, this is the original version. This is I don't know if there was a version which didn't have speech in it. This is a copy which I got in a double pack with Day of the Tentacle when Sam and Max hit the road back in the day. Rather than the remake version which came out a while ago. Again, kind of the same issue I had with the remake of Full Throttle. It goes over all the sort of pixel art style. Even though, again, this is sort of scans of drawings which were done, but, you know, drawing over the top of it. And I like how the characters look. With all the jaggedy pixels. You know, it's neat. Okay, so let's see. We're standing here in the foyer. There is stuff to look at. What's this?
That one looks like it's from a local hardware store.
And I have played through this game many times, so there's not going to be any puzzling around much for me here. At all, really.
It's from George's hardware. George says that every American should have a vacuum cleaner in their basement.
Okay.
Help wanted. Lab assistant. Hard-working moronic drone needed to assist genius with experiments. High school diploma not required.
You know, with some jobs are available like that at the moment. Let's take it. Yoink. And there's Chuck the Plant here.
A horticultural horror.
This is one of the things which I think is mentioned, which is like referenced in many other games. The one which is coming to mind immediately at the moment is Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind. Or I think there's a plant in the bookstore in Vivek. I forget whether it's called Chuck or something else, and it's got some meteor slime inside of it in reference to Day of the Tentacle. Or rather, reference to Maniac Mansion, the predecessor of Day of the Tentacle, which I have not played through. Though you can play it in Day of the Tentacle, which is... it's kind of mind-blowing at the time, because it's like, you know, games are able to be... Games are so much bigger now that you can fit all the old game into the new one, along with the new game. It's like how Pokemon Red and Blue, you ended up having Kanto inside of, along with Johto in Pokemon Gold and Silver. Anyway, what's this on the floor? It's some gum with a dime stuck in it.
Spearmint, my favorite.
You can tell that just by looking at it? Can you pick
It's
it up?
stuck to the floor.
Can you push it?
It's stuck to the floor.
Fine. Okay, can you use your book on it?
I'd rather not.
Fine, okay. What is this book
The
anyway?
Chicago Manual of Thermodynamic Flux Induction Circuit Design. Great stuff.
I'm sure. What's this? A service bell.
Neat.
Can we use it? Can. I actually read up a little bit about this game, and I found some stuff which I didn't know about beforehand. Apparently, if you use this service bell 100 times, Ed Edison, who's upstairs, will meet him in a bit, possibly, will scream. There's also apparently some unique dialogue which occurs like 1 in 100 times you look at things. Certain objects. What's this? Well, it's a phone, but there's something in the slot here.
1952.
Okay, it's another dime. We can actually pick this one up, but it's not stuck on the floor.
1952.
It's a
Out
payphone.
of order.
Can we use the dime with the
I'd
payphone?
rather not.
Nope. Okay. Well, it is out of order.
Out of order.
Okay, fine. Let's open this door. Actually, let's close this door and look at it, because it's a door.
Neat.
Fine. We're in an office. What's this?
Looks like Dr. Fred wearing a powdered wig. Handsome in a way, but I'm glad he eventually accepted his hair loss.
There's a phone here.
Sleek design, sturdy construction, attractive housing. All in all, a fine phone.
There's a rotary phone. Man. There's some photos here.
Boy, the Edisons are a spectacularly ugly family.
What's this?
It's closed.
No, that's the drawer. What's this?
Gee, Dr. Fred doesn't have a penny.
Wow, okay, you just pick it up straight off. It's a Swiss bank book. We open this drawer. We can. Is there anything in
It's
it?
a bottle of correctional fluid. It's a bottle of correctional fluid.
Okay, pick it up. And we can close the door. Because we're tidy.
It's Dr. Fred's desk.
Can we use it?
I'd rather not.
Can we push it? I'm sorry?
It won't budge.
Okay, fine. There's a calendar here.
Wow, it's from my favorite movie.
LucasArts. Plugging their own intellectual properties. It's the camera.
I hope no one's watching. I look so goofy on video.
I don't think it'll make that much of a difference. Oh, can we see anything on the backside of the door? Nope, there is a little peephole though. That's completely irrelevant. Can we go through here? This door has green smudges on it.
Laverne's covering that territory.
Okay. What's this on the roof?
How did that get up there?
Fake barf. Yeah. Okay, open the door.
I'm not leaving this motel until I find those tentacles.
Fine, okay. The tentacles were two characters from Maniac Mansion. One of them wanted to start up a band. That was the Green Tentacle. And Purple Tentacle, I think, pretty much acted as just a bodyguard or a guard. You had to give him an item or two to get past him. Namely, food. Or kind of food. I seem to remember you had to give him like a can of soda and some wax fruit. It's weird. Anyway, they look quite different in the first one than they do in this one. They were much longer. They've been shrunk down. In this one, they're a lot more squat.
Hoagie's got that part of the house.
And kind of cute. But now Purple Tentacle, as we saw in the
There's
introduction,
something funny about that clock.
has apparently grown arms. And a desire for world domination. Because that goes hand in hand. Arm in arm.
It's signed, here's your EPA grant. Keep up the good work. Hi from Mommy. Ronnie, 83.
Okay. Yeah, this clock looks weird. Not just because it's all warped and bent out of style. I really like how this game looks. How everything's off kilter. The doors aren't straight. Nothing's really straight. I really like it. It's just looks, it's like visual chaos and hectic. Anyway, let's open the grandfather clock. It suits the style of the game.
A secret passage. This is all too easy.
Yep. Nothing will go. Ow.
Laverne, how'd you get upstairs?
Am I upstairs? I got lost.
Seen any tentacles?
What's a tentacle?
Oh, just something I whipped up in my spare time. Made good pets, actually, until one of them tried to take over the world. Had to tie the little buggers up in the basement.
Good thing you told us that.
Yeah, Bernard wanted us to set them free.
Thank God you weren't that stupid. Did you say Bernard?
Okay, you're free to go.
Thanks, Bernard.
Yes, thank you, naive human. Now I can finish taking over the world.
Wait!
Look at him go.
Oh, yeah. Now I remember. He's incredibly evil, isn't he?
I'll try to talk him out of it.
Well, what possible harm could one insane mutant tentacle do?
Leaping lab rats!
Dr. Fred.
What have you done this time, you meddling milquetoast? Now Purple Tentacle is free to use his evil mutant powers to take over the world and enslave all humanity!
Whoops.
Our only hope now is to turn off my sludge-o-magic machine and prevent the toxic mutagen from entering the river.
Isn't it a little late for that, Doctor?
Of course, that's why I'll have to do it. Yesterday, through the time machine.
Say no more.
This is all your fault, Bernard.
Behold, children, the Chronogon.
Doc, can't you just send Bernard?
No, you must all go to increase the odds that one of you will make it there alive.
Have any people ever been hurt in this thing?
Of course not. This is the first time I've ever tried it on people. Well, I'll be.
Bernard, float over here so I can punch you.
This must be that Woodstock place Mom and Dad are always talking about.
What could it all mean?
I don't know. I don't want to know.
Die. Die.
We may not live to see yesterday.
I'm sure Dr. Fred wouldn't have done this if it weren't safe.
After all, he is a doctor.
It works! I can't believe it! And they said imitation diamond wasn't good enough. Uh-oh. Cheap mail-order jewels.
What happened to Hoagie and Laverne?
I knew I should have bought a real diamond.
Are they alive?
My dials say that the larger specimen landed 200 years in the past, and the other is stuck 200 years in the future.
Well, hurry up and bring them back.
I will, as soon as I get a new diamond. Then all your buddies have to do is plug in their respective chronogons and...
Plug them in? Where is Hoagie going to find an electrical outlet 200 years in the past?
Yes, well, he'll be needing my patented super battery then, won't he? Now, where did I put those patented super battery plans of mine?
Plans? How are we gonna get Hoagie plans?
Don't worry me with details, boy. Just help me find the plans. They're in this house somewhere.
Now what am I going to do?
I think I made myself perfectly clear. Step 1, find plans. Step 2, save world. Step 3, get out of my house. Let's get cracking.
I really do think the writing in this holds up so very, very well. Well, this is great. He made it out of like a car and a bunch of ported labs.
It can't do anything without a new diamond. Neat.
It's a power switch. Can we push it?
I don't want to cause any more trouble.
Fine. Probably won't do anything though. Look at the chronojon.
I'm surprised I ever got out of there alive.
Is it important that it had water in it?
It's empty.
Well, that's a blessing. Can we close it?
I don't want to get locked out.
Yeah, I suppose. Nope.
Maybe I put them upstairs. That's got to be it. Upstairs.
Yep, there he goes. What is this? A hamster generator.
It looks like a generator driven by a treadmill.
Okay. There's a sludge-o-matic.
Warning. Output from this device is highly toxic and may cause tyrannical delusions if ingested.
Apparently it exists solely to create toxic sludge, but oh well. Push the lever.
There, it's off. But it's too late now. It's back on now.
Wow, let's just...
There, it's off. But it's too late now.
Just put it off. Why is it on in the first place? Oh no, I think he actually does talk about that later. There's a bulletin board.
To do. It's Dr. Fred's design for a super battery. It's capable of storing up to 1 gigavolt with a charging time of only 0.01 seconds. Wow!
Yeah, the subtitles are a bit fast here and there, or take some time to clear up. I don't think there's actually a really good way to solve that. At least not one which I've found. Let's just pick these up.
I've got the plans.
Quick, we have to flush them to Hoagie.
How did you get over there?
It's his
My
house.
ingenious super battery design, please.
You really flushed them.
Yes.
Down the toilet.
No, through time. Using the highly sophisticated time flux hydraulic vortex chamber I've installed in each chronojon, you can flush small inanimate objects to each other through time. Flush small inanimate objects to each other through time.
Hello? Dr. Fred, can you hear me? Drat.
Just hanging
Did you
around
hear
there.
something?
No, let's see if what's-his-name catches on.
Oh, great. I'm stuck in colonial times, tentacles are taking over the world, and now the toilet's backing up.
Okay, come over here. It's your old pal, Dr. Fred.
Dr. Fred, how'd you get in there?
I want you to pick up those plans you see in the chronojon, Hoagie. Bring them to Red Edison. He's my great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-grandfather. He'll know what to do.
You need the plans to make a super battery so you can plug in your chronojon.
Okay, if you say so, Bernard.
Good boy. Does he have any experience with electronics?
Well, I once saw him take 3,000 volts directly through his head without batting an eye.
Didn't he pass out?
Well, he was already passed out when it happened.
Time for me to save the world, I guess.
A heck of a lot of credentials. Anyway, apparently he's got a can opener.
Bitchin'.
That's great. And patent application. Edison's super salad battery. Patent number, yeah. Croutons, gold, oil, vinegar, lettuce. Okay. It's just a bowl of salad. Fine. And he was playing some noughts and crosses over there as well.
It's the battery plans I'm supposed to give to that Red Edison dude.
Yep. Okay. What about this outhouse?
Grody.
Grody.
Ye oldie outhouses.
Would they be old?
I should plug that into the super battery once I get one made.
Can you pick it up?
It's attached to the chronogon.
Yeah, I suppose. Can you close it?
I don't want to get locked out.
Yeah, okay. I think the same as Bernard. What about this? It's a kumquat tree.
Kumquats.
We had a kumquat tree when place I grew up. My hands would always taste like kumquats when I came inside, even if they were nowhere near the tree.
No way could I pick that up.
Okay. Meanwhile, 400 years later...
Get me down from here!
Okay. So yeah, here we are, 200 years in the past. And there's a dirty carriage.
It's totally covered with crud.
A mailbox.
It's closed.
Is there anything inside of it? There's a letter.
You're brilliant. What a novel design. Come to Baltimore at once.
Okay. Close it again. What's this? A little
Bitchin'.
flag. Can you push the flag?
Woohoo, the Pony Express.
Fast. Okay. Let's go up here. Open the door. Oh, hey. I'm sure this is completely historically accurate. How's it hanging?
Cool, the room clerk's a mummy. What's up? Don't feel like talking, huh? Vow of silence or something, probably, right? Well, that's cool. I had something for Red Edison. Do you know where I could find him? Great hat, man. I dig the three-corner idea. It's like the pyramids, you know?
It's an engrossing conversation.
I heard pyramids are supposed to have weird energies. Whoa. Well, nice talking to you, dude.
Can you talk to him again?
What's up?
Yeah, hey, it's me again. Okay.
Later, dude.
Fascinating conversations. Is there any pictures around here? Let's go in here. It says main hall up there. Oh, hey. There's some people here. There's a
It's
smoke
a little
detector.
cage with a canary in it, perched above a little lever. Huh. It's a little cage
Yep,
with
okay.
a canary in it.
What's this?
The Constitutional Convention invites your comments, critiques, amendments to the Constitution.
Oh, okay. They're writing that Constitution doohickey here at the moment. Who are these? John Hancock, Thomas Jefferson, and George Washington. He looks very cold. Let's talk to John Hancock.
Yo,
Hello?
what's up? You cold?
Cold? I'm freezing.
Why don't you have some hot coffee?
Oh, I can't stand coffee. It makes me irritable and want to bang my head against the walls.
You say that as though it's a bad thing. Well, I can relate. Have you tried decaffeinated coffee? One of the things I do like in Sam & Max Hit the Road is, aside from Day of the Tentacle, and also Full Throttle, where we played through it just before, is that in Sam & Max, it's got sort of broad... It's actually got images for what you're talking about, like a question mark, an exclamation mark, a hand, stop sign, to stop the conversation, a rubber duck for just silly stuff. And then it's got like heads or objects to talk about other things. I feel that works better with the humorous dialogue because it doesn't ruin like the the punchlines. Though this way you can choose what you want to say rather than just the question or the exclamation or whatever.
Have you tried decaffeinated coffee?
I'm talking about decaf.
Oof, jeez.
What are you guys doing in here?
Yeah.
We're writing writing the.
We're drafting a constitution for the United States.
Don't say draft. You'll only make me colder.
Wimp.
Have you got a log next to you? Okay.
Why don't you build a fire?
Well, I keep asking Jefferson to build a fire, but he won't. Says he needs the log for posterity and won't part with it.
Okay. He's going to give the log to starving children? You mean it's like a symbol of growth or something? Who'd want a poster of a log?
Who'd want a poster of a log?
I don't get any respect around here. Why, I bet if George I spent the winter in Valley Forge, Washington was cold, we'd get some heat in here.
Okay. There's a bit of a hint there. Shouldn't you guys be working instead of just sitting there? How come you sign your name so big? Awesome blanket there, dude. Well, I gotta go.
How come you sign your name so big?
Astigmatism.
Okay. You mean you have, like, a childhood complex? That's where your joints hurt, right? Really? Let me see your palms.
You mean you have, like, a childhood complex?
All right. The truth is that a friend once told me that women go crazy over guys with a big signature.
Okay.
Shouldn't you guys be working instead of just sitting there?
Writer's block. We can't think of any amendments or anything, so we put a suggestion box over there. I don't suppose you have any brilliant ideas.
What about free sandwiches for all roadies? No music in elevators. You can guarantee the right to free speech. No, not really.
What about free sandwiches for all roadies?
No, there's no such thing as...
Don't say it, dude. I've heard it before. Awesome blanket there, dude.
Thank you. It was given to me by my dear old colorblind Aunt Hattie.
Well, I gotta go, dude.
Doesn't look that bad.
Must have poor circulation.
Can we give him, like, give him a can opener?
What he needs is a space heater.
Yeah, okay. What about this guy?
If I had a nickel for every time I've seen that face.
I'm guessing his face is on the nickel in America?
Hey, tall, dark, and spiffy, my name's Hoagie.
Well, how quaint. I am, of course, Thomas Jefferson, noted scholar, musician, horseman, student of the sciences, member of the bar.
Oh, sure, I've heard of you, dude.
What's in the can, Tommy? Dude, is that like the Constitution? Could you start a fire, please? Later, bro.
Dude, is that like the Constitution?
Right now, it's just a constitution, I'm afraid. We hit a slight creative block right after the preamble. That's why we put up a suggestion box over there.
Okay, fine.
What's in the can, Tommy?
Thomas. My name is Thomas, and this, my chubby friend, is a time capsule filled with remembrances of our time to be revealed 400 years hence.
Huh. Okay. How's the time capsule going? Could you start a fire, please? Has anyone told you you're a very snappy dresser?
Has anyone ever told you you're a very snappy dresser?
Why, yes. I studied at Virginia Coat and Technical, where I majored in color theory. I was captain of the varsity cravat team.
Those are impressive credentials, Tom.
Thomas.
Dude, I loved your work on the Declaration of Independence.
Ah, thank you. What was your favorite part?
I like the part about prudence. I like those S's that look like F's. I like the we the people part.
I like those S's that look like F's.
I see.
Could you start a fire, please?
I'd love to oblige you, young man, but I can't. This is the only log, and I'm saving it for posterity.
The only log in the entire United States.
How can you let Hancock suffer like that?
A real man is warmed by the fires of his spirit. You should listen to Washington relate his experiences at Valley Forge and take heed.
I'm guessing his collar is so tight that it's actually keeping all the blood up in his head.
Later, brah.
What? What's going to happen later?
What about the time capsule?
It looks like a martini shaker.
Yeah. Use a can opener on it.
I'd rather not.
No? Okay. There's a gold-plated quill pen here.
Stolen from the desk of George Washington.
Is it? We haven't picked it up yet. It's a bit presumptuous. Constitution of
They don't
Progress.
seem to have gotten too far.
No. And there's a turkey on the wall. Okay. Hey, George.
Excuse me.
Yes?
Yes.
Whoa, you're like George Washington.
Very much like him, according to my wife, Mrs. Washington.
Whoa, awesome. My name's Hoagie. Does Mrs. Washington know you wear so much makeup?
My name's Hoagie.
Like the sandwich? How quaint.
Weren't you president or something?
Yes, I expect to be chosen president unanimously. I'm very well connected. Do you think I should be the ecology president or the education president?
I'm a big fan of education. I think ecology is very important. Depends on how many cherry trees you've chopped down. I think I have to go now. I don't know.
Depends on how many cherry trees you've chopped down.
Well, I am quite the adept tree cutter. Men still tell tales of my youthful prowess.
Would you give me a demonstration? I bet you've lost it. You could have cut down a tree to save your grandmother.
Would you give me a demonstration?
I don't see why I should.
Do you really have wooden teeth?
Do you really have wooden teeth?
As a matter of fact, I do make use of artificial teeth. I find them to be far superior to the ordinary enamel variety.
Fair enough.
Wow, what do you brush them with?
I use a toothbrush, much like everyone else, and a bit of wood polish, of course.
Doesn't that taste awful?
Not if you take them out first.
Well,
Don't you have a problem with splinters?
I've been to war, boy. No one who's heard the thunder of musket fire, smelled the sulphur from a cannon blast, and felt the fear in the hearts of his comrades is going to be bothered by a little thing like, oh, blast it.
what about termites and woodpeckers? Dry rot.
Well, what about woodpeckers?
Hardly.
My Uncle Henry has false teeth too.
Fascinating, I'm sure.
A point of connection.
Cold enough for you?
Cold? Why, you don't know the meaning of the word.
Oh,
I
boy.
spent a winter at Valley Forge. Now that was cold. Why, my spit would freeze before it hit the ground.
Cool.
Extremely.
Okay. Well, that's not what dally about. We picked this up.
Hey, keep your hands off that.
Oh, fine. Okay. What about this swinging door over here? Just go inside. What's this? Spaghetti.
Sometimes I like to eat it raw.
Okay. And there's some oil here.
Salad oil.
Well, let's pick them up. Yoink. And yoink. Anything else here? Pantry.
Bitchin'.
Right. Can we open it?
I can't open it.
There is a drawer there, but I suppose you don't feel like opening it. There's a water pump.
Bitchin'.
Can we use it? Can open
I
it?
don't wanna.
You push it?
I don't wanna.
Fine. What about this door?
It's empty.
A bucket. Let's pick it up. And there's a cabinet. Oh, well, we opened the cabinet
I
anyway.
hope this wasn't used in the outhouses.
Oh, there's a brush. Let's get that.
It's already open.
Yeah, I'll close it. Nothing else in there, it seems. Nothing over there. Let's leave. This was a bit confusing to me when I first played it, but if you try and open the swinging door, it just opens and then it closes again. You have to actually press... You just have to left click on it to go through it. There's a fireplace.
Bitchin'.
That's great. Can we use it? Oh. Hey, it's Loom Seagull. Okay, now we're on the roof. There's some windows.
Looks like someone's bedroom.
And a pulley.
It's one of those pulley things.
Can we go in here? There we go. It's a cat.
What a pretty pussycat.
We talk to it? Nope, you can't talk to the cat. Can we pick up the cat? Oh,
Yipe.
I guess it doesn't like that. It's got a squeaky mouse toy.
Cats dig these.
Can we pick it up?
Yipe.
No. Okay. There's some red paint.
All right, paint.
Pick it up. Boink. And there's a bed.
Very Spartan.
Apparently it belongs to a Jed, and this one belongs to a Ned.
Very Spartan.
There's a trapdoor over here. And there's a horse inside, because of course there's a horse inside.
A horse is a horse, of course.
Right?
Hi, horsey.
Hi yourself.
Hello.
Nice teeth.
Thanks. I paid quite a bit for them.
Is this some kind of a trick?
I don't do magic. I'm just a horse.
But fair enough.
What's a nice horse like you doing in a place like this?
Hey, I live here. What are you doing here?
You live on, like, the second floor? Oh, well. You have a good view.
I'm trying to get back to the future and save the world.
The future, huh? And I thought that Franklin guy was off his nut.
I didn't think horses could talk.
Maybe they just never had anything to say to you. Ever think of that?
You mean horses have been snubbing me my whole life?
Well, if you want to put it that way.
Well, I gotta go.
See you later.
You don't really have anything to say to us either. You're just rambling, so... I don't know.
Question is, which one's stuffed and which one's the real McCoy?
I assure you that we are both real, but we are neither one of us McCoys. We are Edisons, Ned and Jed.
Who's who?
Does it really matter? Even our dear father can't tell us apart. He only knows that one of us is left-handed while the other is right, but that neither of us are following in his tiny scientific footsteps. Hold still, Jed. So, I'm almost too frightened to ask, are you the marble delivery man? Or the model?
I'm the model. Should I take my clothes off now? I'm the delivery man. Okay, if I unload in here. I know marble delivery man, but Rocker's my life. Sorry, hope I haven't jostled you.
I'm the model. Should I take my clothes off now?
No. No, you most definitely should not. We couldn't get your body shape right anyway, unless we cemented 2 slabs of marble together. But then your statue would have a big seam in it.
That's okay. It would have one anyway.
Look, don't call us. We'll call you.
Dang. I'm the delivery man, okay, if I unload in here?
Actually, we are well supplied with medium, so thank you, no.
It's that medium, it's the extra large stuff.
This ain't medium, it's the extra large stuff.
Please go away. We artists are very sensitive to your kind of people.
What kind
What
of people?
kind of people?
big dumb people.
I'm no marble delivery man, but rock is my life.
I'm sure that's terribly amusing, where you're from. Where exactly did you come from?
The valley. The future. I can't really remember. I'm on the road a lot. I live off campus with Bernard and Laverne. I don't know.
I live off campus with Bernard and Laverne.
How nice for you. How nice for Bernard. How nice for Laverne. How nice for everybody.
Well, actually, they never let me play my music very loud.
Yes, of course. Well, goodbye.
Sorry, hope I haven't jostled you.
Too late.
Well.
It's Ned or Jed's head.
He did say during the conversation which one this one was. Oh, it actually says. That's Ned, that's Jed. So.
That's the right-handed one. That's the left-handed one.
Can we push him?
Wow, doesn't even blink.
Please do not perturb my model.
Can we use the paint on him?
Nah, I like it the way it is.
Okay. Close the door. Nothing. Okay, let's just leave. Meanwhilest.
How about an amendment that the president has to be a human being?
Please, this is serious business.
You're right.
Oh, that would help things. Maybe. Oh, there's a glass here.
It looks like someone's dentures were in here.
Hey, I've got to put them somewhere.
You got dentures, Horsey?
I don't think I want this.
Fine. Okay. Let's leave. Oh, look, it's Max.
The late Max Addix. His petard runneth over. A lamentable fate for such a patriotic dude.
Can we push it?
He's hung well the way he is.
Okay. What's in here? Stuff. There's a calendar with a penguin on it. Okay, a calendar. Lovely.
Chateau de Cheapo, 1775.
Okay, let's pick it up. Yoink, it's ours now. And kite plans.
I don't quite see how it can fly. I don't understand that technical stuff.
Okay.
Probably the underwear drawer.
Can we open it?
Grody, man. I don't go through people's underwear.
Okay, fine. Oh, Ben's bed. Benjamin Franklin, I suppose.
Looks like he spent a lot of time in there.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, what's that on the plans? It looks like a secret backwards message. Oh, it's just a coffee stain.
Yeah, okay. Anything else here? Nope. Okay. Let's leave. And go in here.
I told you guys I'll get to the flag next. I'm working as fast as I can.
Hey, chill. Take your time.
Don't tell me you've got another design change for the flag.
I've got another design change for the flag.
I knew it. What's the current brainstorm from our fickle founding fathers?
Could have a chrome-bladed bald eagle robot on it. How about a skull with like scorpions in its mouth? Should have a hologram on it somewhere. We need a babe in a leather bikini swinging a brawl axe.
Could it have a chrome-plated bald eagle robot on it?
Oh, what the heck. At this point, I'd do anything just to have it over with. Put the pattern on the table and I'll look at it when I'm done with this job.
Right, okay. Betsy Ross.
I like these.
Too late. You've already rejected those.
That'd make a killer t-shirt.
Okay. Oh, that one's... I've just seen that now. It's got like the stars in the middle and the stripes sort of oddly positioned around the outside. It was like half and half with a squiggle.
Stars and stripes. Dull, dull, dull.
Yeah, that seems to be the usual.
Don't criticize unless you got a better idea.
Can we take it?
Gosh, I'd never want to mess with history.
Yeah, we're not doing that at the moment anyway. Oh well. Sure, history could take a few A few hits for the team.
Looks comfortable.
Can we use it?
I couldn't sleep in here with all the racket.
Who asked you to?
Can we talk to you?
The guys downstairs say they want a big family crest, and in the four corners they want a keg, some babes, a guitar, and some drumsticks. And underneath it all put, America rocks.
Just put the plans on the table and I'll get to it.
Okay, fine. Can't actually talk to you about anything. You're too busy. What about in here? George sleeps here. Okay. Important to note. Yeah, great.
I guess this is George Washington's bed.
Maybe. Can we use it? No.
It's all rumpled up.
Fantastic. Why'd you do that? What's this?
I bet it calls the butler just like on TV.
Okay, can we use it?
Here I am, don't get your curls in an uproar. Excuse me, Mr. Washington. Boy, what a mess.
There's a maid. Can we
Hey,
talk
lady.
to you?
Yes, Mr. Washington?
My name's not Washington, it's Hoagie. Don't you have any cleaning supplies? Do you know where I can find Red Edison? I'll let you get back to your work.
Do you know where I could find Red Edison?
We are kind of looking for him.
He's probably in the basement workshop again. He's always tinkering with some invention instead of running the inn as he ought.
Okay, fine.
Don't you have any cleaning supplies?
Like most maids, I keep them on me cart in the hall.
Okay.
Do you know
No,
where
I've already
I can
asked you
find
that.
Red Edison?
He's probably in the basement workshop again. He's always tinkering with some invention instead of running the inn as he ought.
I'm guessing his the entrance to the basement is in the same place.
My name's not Washington, it's Hoagie.
Ha! That's funny, Mr. Washington. Imagine being named after a sandwich.
No, really, I'm not Washington. Okay, you're right, I am Washington. Do you know where I could find Red Edison?
You're right, I am Washington.
I knew it.
I'll let you get back to your work.
Yes, there's lots to be done.
Yep. Okay, let's leave. Oh, and there's the cart. Hey, there's some soap.
Old-fashioned lye in a new, more convenient size.
Pick it up.
That's not what I'd call a lot of cleaning supplies.
Can we push the cart?
No way, I'd be busted for sure.
Okay, fine. Let's leave. And there's a grandfather clock. Open it up and go inside. And hey, who's this? Dues.
It's covered with plans and junk.
Okay. What's this?
Just looks like a regular hammer to me, but then I'm no scientist.
Mm-hmm. There's a lab coat.
It looks more like a raincoat than a lab coat.
Hello, how's it going?
Hey.
What is it?
You look kind of familiar.
You look kind of familiar.
Of course I do. I'm Red Edison, the inventor, not to mention owner of this inn. Perhaps you've seen my picture in some important scientific journal. Then again, maybe not.
Yeah.
Do you know Ben Franklin?
Franklin? I would never associate with that overstuffed goofball. He has the stupidest idea about glasses with one red lens and one blue one.
Okay.
What are you doing?
I'm inventing, you simpleton. What's it look like I'm doing?
I know an inventor who looks a bit like you.
Well,
met him
it's not
briefly.
one of my sons, that's for sure. It appears that I, Red Edison, foremost genius of my day, am to be the last in a long line of gifted inventors. My nearly indistinguishable sons have decided that they want to be artists. I think it was Jed's idea. Or is it Ned? Ah, well, the left-handed one at any rate. Must be some sort of bad blood on their mother's side.
What are you inventing?
It's a complex metal device designed to minimize paper entropy.
Okay.
What are you inventing?
It's a complex metal device designed to minimize paper entropy.
Well, see you later.
You might if you cut that hair a bit shorter.
There's a person wearing a wig. Oh well. Let's leave. Actually, no. We need to give the plans to you.
Super battery, eh? Brilliant design. Sometimes I amaze myself. Now all I need is oil, vinegar, and some gold.
Okay, fine. Well, we've got this.
I can't open it.
We've got this oil here.
Ah, excellent. I need that for my super battery.
We can give you some soap.
What am I supposed to do with that?
Fine. Okay. Now we need some vinegar and some gold. We saw gold. There was the gold feather in here, but they won't allow us to just take it. Let's go out here. And over here. Oh, hey. Ben Franklin.
If you think I'm something to look at now, just wait.
Hi there, mister.
Franklin, Ben Franklin, soon to be known as the inventor of electricity.
Okay.
Do you know Red Edison? He's a scientist guy, too.
Red Edison? A scientist? He's just an innkeeper who pretends to be a scientist, and he's not very good at doing either one. I can't believe Washington and Jefferson picked his inn, of all places, to write our Constitution.
I don't even know where this is, so...
Shouldn't you say the discoverer of electricity?
You think the ultimate power in the universe is just under some rock waiting to be discovered? Ha! I, Ben Franklin, am going to summon power from the sky by sheer force of genius.
You are truly whacked, Ben.
You are truly whacked, Ben.
Huh! That's what they said about the man who invented bifocals.
Wasn't that you?
Good point. Guess they were right.
Well.
I could use a little power myself for my time machine.
There will be power enough for all in time. There aren't any time machines yet anyway. That's next summer's project.
Okay. You gotta pace yourself with these things. You can't do them all at once.
How exactly are you going to do that power luring?
Using one of my newest inventions. I like to call it the Francocopter.
That's a kite, Ben. They've been around for thousands of years.
Oh, sure, as toys. But this one is a letter to the gods. It says, "Dear Thor, just one drop of your mighty juice in the hands of a genius like me could illuminate the entire world. Love, Ben."
I hope you wrote it in Swedish so Thor can read it. Or were those guys Norwegian?
I was speaking figuratively. What actually is happening is that I'm waiting for lightning to strike my kite.
And then what?
Yeah.
And then the electricity charges the kite.
Okay.
And then what?
Then the electricity travels down the string.
And then what?
Yeah.
It charges me, of course.
Okay.
And then what?
I glow with its almighty power.
And then what?
I use its power to make the world a better place.
You become like a superhero.
And then what?
The world kneels before me, asking me to guide it with my mighty benevolence.
And then what?
I have all annoying pests like you locked up.
Okay.
And then what?
Shot.
Oh, I see.
Okay. Yeah.
Aren't you missing a key or something?
The key to discovery is daring intellect, my boy. Daring intellect and rigorous science.
No, I mean a real key.
You mean the where the heck did I put my keys kind of key?
Yeah.
That's a manual device. It needs no power. Seriously, man, what are you thinking?
Some points, I suppose, are just like points of commonality across the ages.
Isn't it
Just
too
losing your
sunny for
keys.
lightning?
Shh. I know that. I'm just trying to keep my grant going until we get a storm.
Well,
Okay.
I'm going to back away now, just in case.
Carry on.
Yep. Bye. What can we do? Okay. Well, we've got a bunch of items. And there is stuff we could do. Sure, let's do this. Got this red paint. Let's paint the kumquat tree red, or rather.
Looks better now.
I'm impressed that you managed to get each one of them in one shot. Can we paint the cart? Or the carriage?
Nah, I like it the way it is.
Even though it's really dirty?
What am I supposed to do without water?
We do kind of need water for the bucket. Let's go back in here. And there's this water pump. Let's use the bucket with it. There we go. We've got a bucket of water. Go back outside. Use the brush with the carriage.
I won't be able to get it very clean without soap.
Well, we do have soap, so use the soap with the bucket.
The water's all sudsy now.
Use the bucket on the carriage.
Dum-de-dum. Looks like a big storm. See, this is why I never wash my car.
Oh, hey. Where are you
Hey,
going?
Ben,
Oh, it's you.
where are you going? What about your experiment?
Even science sometimes gets cold on account of rain, my boy.
But how are you ever going to get lightning if you're not going to stand out in a storm?
To be frank, which I am, I don't know. The science of electrodynamics, much like your mind apparently, is still in a state of relative infancy. Back to the drawing board, I say.
What a genius.
Yep. Okay, can we clean it anymore?
It's clean enough for me.
Fine, okay. Well, if we click on this face down here.
So as soon as Hoagie gets that battery working, we're set.
I'm afraid not. We still need a diamond for the main unit. And your friend in the future needs power too, if she's still alive.
Alive?
Get me out of here! I like trees and everything, but this one has got to go.
Okay. We can actually deal with that now, so let's go do that. We get all three characters available to switch between. This is the thing which I really enjoy in this game. Puzzles which take part across the different timelines. Or the different periods of time. So, we were talking to George over here.
Excuse me. Yes?
About cutting down cherry trees.
I've been thinking about what you said about cherry trees.
Pondering the great truths, eh? Well?
I bet you've lost it. You couldn't cut down a tree to save your grandmother.
Lost it, have I? Why, I'd show you a thing or two if there were a cherry tree nearby. But as you can see, there... Oh, well, what do you know? There is a cherry tree out there. Well, let's go chop the sucker down.
I said,
I'm impressed.
Come down from there at once.
Try to understand. I'm stuck in this.
Wonk. Ow.
Voila! You're quite a man. Yes, I know.
You just get the hatchet in your pockets. That. Oh well. And there we go.
Scratch one kumquat tree.
Can we pick it up?
No way could I pick that up.
Okay, fine. And we've got Laverne now.
Get me out of here! I haven't done anything.
Well, you must have done something or you wouldn't be here now, would you? You'd be out in the lobby with your tentacle owner getting dressed up for the human show.
Owner? No one owns me.
Gosh, no owner, you say? Well, don't worry about it. I'm sure someone will come adopt you before we have to put you to sleep.
Damn that Dr. Fred.
Hey, she knows the Edison family motto.
This guy looks rather familiar. These are the two we haven't seen them yet, but they look equally as familiar. And yeah, there's a purple tentacle. Do we just have to stop you? You don't really seem to be doing much wrong. But there's that other guy with the mustache.
Looks bored.
Can we talk to you?
Yoo-hoo, Mr. Tentacle Guy.
What?
Hello.
Get me out of here! This is a violation of my rights.
Rights? You're a human. You don't have any rights.
Okay,
I have to go to the bathroom.
Ha, that's a good one. Imagine a human using a bathroom. Come on, let's take a walk. Okay, human, do your business.
Looks bored.
Hey, he's reading a book. There's a fence.
What a shabby paint job.
So, it seems like tentacles have taken over the world. The architecture is all sort of chrome. Here's our corner, John.
It's unplugged.
Seems like they decided not to move it. The tree's not there anymore. We kind of solved that problem.
I can see Dr. Fred's old lab, and his generator is still there. Gee, I could really use that power, but I'll never get through this window.
Okay, fine. Look, I just noticed all the little flowers or mushrooms are like little tentacles. How about that? And the topiaries too. Except that one looks like a tentacle boots. What's this we have? A scalpel.
Fascinating.
I don't like how you say that. Can we use it on the guard?
I'm afraid he'd overpower me.
Okay, fine. Can we give it to him? No, we can't. Go inside. Form a motel.
Yoo-hoo, Mr. Tentacle Guy.
It's about time.
Oh. Damn it. We're back where we started. Can we just leave? Nope. I'm sure that was a once-off. Nope. There's a lot of cards here.
Probably marked. I think they're both cheating.
Yeah, he's like dropping cards out of his hand and just pulling new ones out. And she's looking at his cards.
Dr. Fred, is that you?
What? You're nuts. There hasn't been a Fred in the Edison family for 200 years. The last Fred was such a shame to the whole family, not to mention the whole human race.
Who are you then? Where am I? How do I get out of here? Well, I've got a lot of rotting in jail to do, so...
Well, who are you then?
I'm Zed Edison. That's my wife Zedna, and my son Ved.
Nice to meet you.
Okay.
Where am I?
You're in the ancestral home of the once proud Edison family. We were once the masters of this house, just as humans were once the masters of Earth. Now we are the servants, the pets.
And not very good at either one, I might add.
Oh, get bent, you overdressed nightcrawler.
How do I get out of here?
If I knew that, do you think I'd be here?
I don't know. You might just like it here.
What's this about a human show?
It's a degrading farce. That's what it is. These slimy tentacles put humans in humiliating little costumes, do sickening things to their hair, and then force them to parade their ridiculous talents in front of unqualified judges who are paid off weeks in advance.
Didn't get in, eh?
They said macrame wasn't a talent. Pointy-headed goons.
I heard that.
I'm tired of talking now. It's been a long day, and I'm only human.
Oh, put him out of his misery.
I don't think killing an old man will help. Yet.
Jeez. What about these ones?
I can't kill my fellow inmates. I don't even know them yet.
Okay, fine. Let's just talk to them.
Best not bother them. They're busy cheating.
Yeah, okay. Can we pick up the cards?
Hey, they can cheat. You can't.
Fine. Use the scalpel on the cards.
Now, why would I want to ruin the only entertainment these poor, wretched humans have?
Kicks?
Well. Can we push him?
He's crabby looking enough already.
Okay. What about these ones?
Best not bother them. They're busy cheating.
Okay, fine. Can't really seem to do much around here. Let me talk to you again.
You-hoo, Mr. Tentacle Guy.
What?
We did have another option.
Ooh, I don't feel so good. I think I'm going to throw up all over.
Uh-oh. Time to visit Dr. Tentacle.
You qualified, Doctor?
Well, well, what have we here?
Hello.
I feel pukey.
Indeed. All right, now hold still.
Are you gonna use your scalpel?
No, of course not.
Darn. Do you want to use mine?
No.
What? What?
Just as I suspected.
What?
There's nothing wrong with you, human.
What a letdown.
Well, I'm late for the show. I'll send your keeper back for you. Oh. Sit. Stay. Good boy.
Oh, the tentacle chart seems to be very in-depth. The human one, though...
They've got the spleen mixed up with the liver.
Oh, dear.
Oh, I've got plenty of those at home.
Okay, fine. What about this diploma here?
License to treat tentacles for the betterment of the tentacle race.
What about this diploma?
License to euthanize humans for the betterment of the tentacle race.
Did he pick those up?
I shouldn't. He paid a lot of money for that. I shouldn't. He paid a lot of money for that.
Okay, fine. What about this tentacle chart?
I still don't understand how they can eat through a sucker.
They don't seem to have teeth, thankfully. They're not like a lamprey. Yoink!
I still don't
Okay.
understand how they can eat through a sucker.
What about the door here?
Fascinating.
Okay. Oh, how hideous. What is all this going on? Human show, I suppose.
My, how humanity has advanced in the last 200 years. They both seem to be very happy about something.
Can we talk to them?
They both seem to be very happy about something.
Can we use the scalpel?
That might get a rise out of them, but I don't want to attract too much attention.
Okay, fine. What about this one?
Not a bad idea, but this isn't a good place to cause a scene.
Okay, fine. Can we talk to him?
Hi, my name's Laverne. I'm a sophomore.
My name's Harold. I'm a thoroughbred.
Okay.
That's quite a tutu you've got there.
Thank you. My owner paid quite a lot of money for it. My owner buys me anything I want.
Where is your owner?
He's not here right now, but he would be if he in any way possibly could. His bus broke down in Pittsburgh, so he's stuck there with the other owners. This is the first show I've ever done alone.
Is your hair naturally blue?
Natural? Oh gosh, this took several very expensive sessions at a posh grooming salon. I've got the hair competition in the bag.
It is very impressive.
What are you, guys waiting for?
We're all waiting for the human show to begin, of course. If your owner's going to enter you, they'd better get you some name tags quick.
Don't we have one?
Then again, why bother? My owner says I'm going to win. I'm the most beautiful human there is.
Well then, good luck.
Who needs luck when you've got beauty?
Yes. What about the others?
Hi.
Okay. They're not really saying anything. What about this guard here? I recognize
He
you.
looks like a real stiff.
We used a scalpel on him.
Unwise.
No, he did catch us once. Oh, hey there.
Hi, I'm Laverne.
That's regrettable. Perhaps you should see the doctor. Now be off with you.
Fine. Talk to you some more.
Remember me? I'm Laverne.
I'm very sorry, but there's nothing I can do about that. Now be off with you.
Hello again.
What's upstairs?
Nothing that you need to worry about. An old time capsule and some worthless human relics. And, of course, the showroom. Off limits to humans, naturally. Except for the showroom. Now be off with you.
Fine.
Nice clock.
Rather. No one is to touch it, especially humans. Now be off with you.
Okay, fine. There's a plaque here.
This 400-year-old clock is an amusing example of primitive human timekeeping. I wonder if that still leads down to Dr. Fred's old lab.
Maybe. Can we go up here? That says kennel. I think that's the prison where we were. What's here? Meanwhile,
Tell me, Lieutenant, how do you really feel about humans?
Honestly, sir, I think they're filthy, obscene, foul, sickening, like the stuff in your eyes when you wake up, like the wax that builds up behind your suction cups after a few days.
That's enough, son. I just wanted to be sure you weren't one of those humanist sympathizers. What with this ridiculous human show going on here, there's humophiles everywhere.
I'm no humophile, sir.
That's good. Now let me tell you about a little plan I have.
A plan? What's this? Recyclotron.
They may be oppressive and power mad, but at least the tentacles recycle stuff.
That is good of them. There's a microwave?
It has 3 settings: cook, jet defrost, and mutilate beyond recognition.
Because you'd never know when you might need to use that. Have you used the microwave? The scalpel.
Maybe that isn't such a hot idea.
Can we pick it up?
I can't.
Okay, fine.
They may be Nah, that might be useful. Nah, that
Fine.
might be useful.
Okay, what about in here? This looks strangely untouched. We haven't seen this room in the present. Okay. Look at the dryer.
It's empty.
Okay, there's a cupboard here.
It's a storage cabinet.
Can we open it? Is there anything in there? No, there
It's
isn't.
an empty storage cabinet.
Seems like not all of this house has actually been updated. Okay. We go back to Bernard. And okay, let's have a look around. Since Laverne, I think at the moment we've kind of done everything we can. Actually, no, we can do something else. So let's do this. We have to go back to the kennel, or we could exit the front door.
How'd you get out?
To get back here.
Get back in there.
Yes, yes.
I wish Dr. Tentacle would stop losing patience.
It did kind of just walk off. Because we can actually... It is possible to, like, give items to other characters, as we saw with the plans. If we use the textbook with Hoagie.
There's something in the chronogon.
There we go. Hoagie now has the book.
The Chicago Manual of Thermodynamic
Flux Induction.
The Chicago
Induction
Manual
Circuit
of Thermodynamic Flux Induction Circuit Design. I bet this would work better than a sleeping pill.
However, now, if we try that with Laverne...
I can't get to the chronogon from here.
Yeah. When we talk to the Tentacle Guard...
Mr. Tentacle Guy?
What?
I have to go to the bathroom.
Oh, alright. Come on, let's take a walk. Okay, human, do your business.
Okay, back in a moment. Go up here. And we'll use the chart and we'll send it to Hoagie. There we go. Can we split? What's he say about that?
Bitchin'. Okay, I flushed it.
You can do it. You can do this two ways. You can either use the item with the portrait of the character, which gives it to them if they're close by the chronogon. I think if they're not on the same screen, they might have to go to it. You can also just use the item. Thank you, with the chronogon, or put it in the toilet, and it will actually highlight, and it will be there for everyone. So we can just pick this up again. Pick up the scalpel. And, yeah. And we have the tentacle anatomy chart.
Chef looks like a paint-by-numbers picture of sushi.
Sushi. Okay. Actually, let's see what Bernard says about it.
It's a comprehensive, though poorly rendered, diagram of the working parts of a tentacle.
Let's flush that again. And we'll go over here. So you can flush quite a few items between characters. Not everything, because some things are too large to fit in the toilet. I think like the paint or the other bucket. And animate objects you can't either, as was mentioned earlier. So let's go upstairs. This diagram looks like something we've seen before. Not in there. In here. Let's put that there. Looks better already. Wonderful. Now, we play as Laverne. Hey, Tentacle.
Yoo-hoo, Mr. Tentacle Guy.
It's about time.
We go back to the kennel. And we talk to him again.
Yoo-hoo, Mr. Tentacle Guy.
What?
Ooh, I don't feel so good.
Again?
Yeah, but keeps falling for it. There's not even a doctor here. Don't they take over the world? Yeah, whatever. Let's go over here. I think also the door just closed because he went back. And actually, no, it was this door which closed. What? Wait, hang on. Okay, that's not... Okay, I thought that was the office. Oh, that was the Ooh, hello. Oh. Well, that's what we had to do anyway. Let's go up the chimney. There we go.
Looks like they're getting ready for some kind of show or something.
Apparently that's where the human show is going on.
Looks pretty old.
That pulley's still here. They've just painted the wood white. Okay. Can we pick up this flag?
No way could I reach that.
It is kind of on the end there.
The crank is missing.
Oh dear. I forgot about that. Hello. Welcome, welcome. Still have a crush on Laverne after 27 years. Well, she's certainly unique. Look at this chimney.
Ultra modern design.
It's very sleek. So, we're gonna need Crank to get that flag, because we need that. What about this picture?
I think it's a picture of Purple Tentacle.
That's the one from the present. Even though we've seen multiple Purple Tentacles by now. Oh, hey, guy.
He looks a lot like my Uncle Reggie.
Okay, can we use the scalpel on you?
I can't. My therapist and I have an agreement.
Okay, fine. Hello.
Hi, I'm
Ooh-wee, you are one ugly human.
Excuse me?
Man, I'm not kidding. You are just about the homeliest Homo sapien I've ever seen.
Are you trying to tell me something? Thanks, you ain't so hot yourself. Hold on, I feel like I'm about to sock you. Well, I must be on my ugly way.
Hold on. I feel like I'm about to sock you.
Oh, so you're ugly and foul-tempered.
Dang, that feeling always leaves me right when I need it.
I mean, your hair alone is gonna give me nightmares. Not to mention your teeth, your clothes, your one eye that's bigger than the other.
Gee, how much worse could I get?
Not much, unless there were two of you.
Ow. What is this, a beauty pack contest? Where I come from, I happen to be quite the babe. I guess I better just go shoot myself then. I think I'm going to kill you.
Where I come from, I happen to be quite the babe.
You mean the kennel? That doesn't say much. Everyone in there is a human show reject.
Okay. Human show, hot dang, sign me up. How degrading, you should be ashamed. Human show, schmoomin' schmo, who needs it? They gotta go arrange your death now.
Human show, schmoomin' schmo. Who needs it?
The winner gets dinner for two at Club Tentacle.
Why would I want to go there?
Not you, your owner. Oh, forget it.
Fine, okay. Can we talk to you again? Is it too late to register for the human show? The guy wants to see you in the kennel. Could I register another human for the show? Boo!
Boo!
Please, your looks are scary enough.
The guard guy wants to see you in the kennel. He said to just leave all your stuff here.
Which guard? What's his name?
There's only one guy here. One guy here, it seems. Actually, no, there is two. I told you, the guy, Ken. I don't know, I usually call him Mr. Tentacle Guy. Just get your butt in there, that's his name.
Just get your butt in there. That's his name.
Why don't you beat it now? I've got a lot of standing around to do.
Is it standing when you're just sitting on a sucker?
I'll ruin the show for everybody if you don't let me in.
You'd ruin it for everybody if I did.
Could I register another human for the show?
You can't do anything. You're a human. This is a tentacles world. Don't you get it? Only tentacles can own property, only tentacles can vote, and only tentacles can register humans in the show.
Jeez, okay, calm down.
I can't. My therapist and I have an agreement.
I didn't want you to go back up there. Okay, fine. Let's switch over to Bernard. And go over here. Oh, hey, Dr. Fred, how's it going?
Hey, Dr. Fred. We have to do something.
What do you suggest, college boy? No diamond for the central unit, no power for the chronojons. A mutant monster of my own creation, roaming the countryside, taking over the world. It's a dark day for mad science.
Sounds like the average day for mad scientists, really.
Why can't we just fix the time machine?
It needs a whole new diamond. Now where am I going to get the money?
Bake sale? How much could it possibly cost? I thought you were rich. Hey, I know. Let's put on a show in the old barn.
Hey, I know. Let's put on a show in the old barn.
Do you realize how much a diamond costs?
2 months of the groom's salary?
$2 million!
So, you've got money, don't you?
Well, I didn't get all the money I expected from that TV show about us. We had to rent out our mansion as a hotel just to make ends meet. If only I had signed that contract in time.
Apparently there was a TV show based on Maniac Mansion, or something like that. I think there was something. I don't know anything else about it. I'm pretty sure there was a TV show about it. I haven't seen it.
What contract?
Well, after that incident when I was possessed by a meteor from outer space, somebody decided to make a show about us, but they didn't pay us anything. All we got was a cut of the video game.
Wow, that thing made millions.
Yes, I forgot to sign the royalty contract in time, though. I still have it in my safe upstairs.
Yeah, a live action show. Yeah, it's weird. I suppose it was just because Maniac Mansion was popular or something. Possessed by a Meteor, it's from Maniac Mansion, the first game. I really should play that sometime. Yeah, there's apparently a live action TV show about it. I can only imagine it was something like the Addams Family. Wouldn't imagine there'd be much context and much content to go on after, anyway.
Let's go get the contract out of the safe and sign it.
I forgot the combination.
Oh, great.
But that's so stupid, Dr. Fred.
I know. It gives my enormous brain nightmares. Every night I dream about opening the safe, but I find something horrible inside and slam it shut. Over and over again, night after night.
Is that why you drink so much coffee?
I haven't slept in 2 years.
Okay.
You're going to get really chafed hands doing that.
Sorry, coffee jitters.
Maybe you should switch to decaf.
No, then I'd fall asleep and the dreams would come.
It is a bad habit to get into, though. We have to do something. How's the mad scientist biz?
How's the mad scientist biz?
Not too lucrative lately. We're living mostly on the income from renting out our mansion. That and Edna's tips from her exotic dancing.
Okay.
Well, gotta go save the world.
Good luck.
Yeah, just gotta stand around here doing nothing.
World's greatest mad scientist.
Can we pick it up?
Get away from that.
Okay. We have this. Have your Swiss bank account. Look.
He doesn't want that.
Oh, okay. Use this on
I
him.
don't think that would look better white.
No, his lab coat's already one. Let's go upstairs. We haven't explored the entirety of the mansion in the present. Okay. So what was behind here, which we'd sent Laverne to scout out, but somehow she ended up upstairs. And you can imagine she had to climb up the chimney. Like a party going on or something? Uzo the clown.
I've never gotten over my childhood fear of Uzo.
Here's a chance to overcome that
I'd
fear.
rather not.
No. Push. Great.
I hate that clown.
Bonk. Fine, okay. Can we talk to it?
You looking at me? Are you looking at me? Then who are you looking at, huh? I asked you a question. Okay, clown, that does it.
okay. Oh,
Hey,
hey.
boy, you missed the party.
You look familiar.
You and the clown were having a party?
No, last night. At the Novelty Good Salesmen's Convention. I tell you, we novelty good salesmen know how to have a good time.
Has anyone ever told you you look like Don Corleone?
That's strange. My wife says I look like King Charles I. So, want a cigar?
Sorry, my mum told me never to smoke.
Sure, lay one of those Havanan babies on me.
Thought I was gonna blow your head off there, didn't you? Well, you were right.
Yeah, laugh it up.
You shouldn't smoke. It's a bad habit.
Exploding cigars, are they a real thing? I'd imagine so. They probably just like fizz a bit or
Cracks
something.
me up every time.
Rather than explode. Anyway. Ugh.
Disgusting.
Disgusting mounds of party garbage. You pick it up.
I don't even want to touch that gunk.
Nope. Okay. Cigar lighter.
It looks almost real.
Table covered with junk.
It's covered with unrecognizable, useless junk. And
Look at him. Oh.
I'm attracted yet repulsed.
What did you say
It's
about
covered
it?
with unrecognizable, useless junk. And a gun.
Okay. Oh. A vat of teeth. Oh.
Looks like they all escaped.
They now roam the country, terrorizing the populace. Oh, there's some teeth.
Jumpy little sucker.
It's like got a mind of its own. We just can't pick it up.
Slippery little devil.
Okay, let's open this grating here. Oh, I didn't mean to leave. Rash of cow tipping baffles police. Triangular man spotted at scene. Okay. His devious plan on taking over the world. Get back here. Oh, it's back up on the table. There it goes again.
Looks like they all escaped.
I actually have some chattering teeth around here somewhere. Somewhere. They wind up. They make an awful noise. And they don't move around like this on their own. Sadly. Or maybe not sadly. Okay, there we go. They're trapped.
Jumpy little sucker.
Let's pick them up. Yoink. Go through here.
Neat.
Yoink. Okay. In the kitchen. Or a diner.
Actually, I'd call this more of a threak.
Fork. It's only got 3 tines on it. And there's a coffee machine.
My, what a big coffee maker.
It's got coffee and decaf.
I think I could lubricate my car with this stuff.
And decaf.
Brown water.
Okay, let's pick them up. Because we can. There we go. And there's a microwave.
The Duke Memorial Brand Microwave.
Open it.
I'm not touching it. These models have a history of leakage.
Okay. Go in. Oh, hey! This looks familiar. We're not actually there in the future, but the washing machine.
It looks pretty broken.
Yeah. I don't think we're going to be using that. There's a cabinet here.
Who knows what surprises await inside?
What's inside there? A funnel.
It's a fine funnel.
Close the cabinet. And there's a dryer.
It's a coin-operated clothes dryer.
Open it. We can. There's nothing
It's a
inside of it.
coin-operated clothes dryer.
Okay, well, we don't really have anything we want to have dried. Let me think. Okay.
I'll use the chronojon.
Yes, do that. Did you get it? Yes, you did. Okay, it's instant transfer to the characters. So we want that there. We also want that there. I'm gonna jump ahead with some of the puzzles just because I know what I need to do. And these. I think that's probably all that we need. Use the fork with Uzo.
This fork couldn't pop a spit bubble, let alone a tough clown like Uzo.
Okay, fine. We need something a bit sharper. Well, Laverne actually has a scalpel. Right here. Oh, hey. Dead cousin Ted. How's it going?
Hey, Ted. Talkative as ever, eh, Ted?
Bernard is one of the characters from the original Maniac Mansion game, where I think you could choose between 3 of 8 kids, I think it was, to rescue the main character's girlfriend, who was captured by Ed Edison in that game. I can't remember the main character's name though, but yeah, you had one character which you always had to have, and you could choose 2 others, and which kids you chose determined which puzzles you were able to solve, because they had different skills. Bernard was one of the characters you could choose. He's the only character who is from the original game. Both Hoagie and Laverne are unique to this game. I think there was actually another character planned for this game. I think she was called Moonglow or something, like a hippie character, but ended up getting changed to Laverne.
Boy, I haven't seen you since I was here 5 years
Also, the
ago.
mummy is from Maniac Mansion as well.
You haven't changed a whole lot. You know, I bet you'd really like my friend Hoagie.
You already met him like 200 years ago.
You could hit him over the head with a bowling ball and it wouldn't faze him. Boy, I wish I had as little on my mind as you do. No offense intended, of course. Well, I'd best be on about saving the world.
Don't seem to know what to do with him, so he's holding a bird bath. There's a mailbox.
It's closed.
What's inside?
It's empty.
Okay, fine. Oh, hey. How's it going? Man in a ski mask.
He looks like he's in a hurry.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hello.
Don't sneak up on me like that.
Nice crowbar.
Thanks. Don't even think about asking to use it. I need it.
Yeah, okay.
What are you up to?
I locked my keys in the car.
Fair enough.
If you're locked out, why break into the trunk?
I have a spare set of keys in there.
I don't see your keys in the car.
Actually, I lost them somewhere.
Okay, fine.
See you later.
Yeah.
Bye. That is a very dirty car, like the carriage.
What beautiful, clear water.
Yeah, since we turned off the sludge-o-matic downstairs, it's all very nice.
That looks inviting.
Yeah, I still wouldn't drink it, though.
There's no time for that now.
And there's a sign.
Keep out. Area contaminated with industrial waste.
Not anymore. But it's a bit late for that. Let's go back inside. So perhaps we can find some keys for this nice gentleman outside. I'm sure we could use a crowbar. Go upstairs. There's an ice machine here.
It's pretty darn cold.
Icebox?
It's pretty darn cold.
Doesn't seem to be anything in there. Open this door. Oh, hello. How's it going? Sleeping convention here.
Now there's a heavy sleeper.
Aha. There's a TV here.
This beautiful 4,000-carat diamond can be yours today for the special rock-bottom introductory price of $2 million.
Huh.
The number to call is 1-800-STAR Wars. Don't miss this amazing once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
It seems like, I don't know, kind of a deal? What's this? Fickle Fingers
Too late?
coin
Try
slot.
a Fickle Fingers fate. Stick in a dime and you'll have a good time.
Okay. Well, we've got a dime. What will you do? A mini earthquake. He did shift on the bed, but not too much. There's a phone here.
Sleek design, sturdy construction,
Okay, you say the
attractive
same.
housing. All in all, a fine phone.
As with the other one. And he is sleeping on a sweater.
My grandma gave me one like this for my birthday.
Can we pick it up?
I can almost get it now, but Lardo is lying on the sleeve.
Nah. Okay. Let's close this door. This is a part of a puzzle which... It's surprisingly difficult because it's not something you usually do, close doors when you're inside the room. But there's some keys here in the lock, so let's pick them up. We open the door.
There's a whole lot of keys on here.
You can see them. You could actually see them hanging off the knob there with the door closed. Can we put them back in the door?
I'd rather not.
No. Okay. But, yeah. Anyway, there's a vending machine here.
That buzzing fluorescent light makes the beef jerky look especially attractive.
There's a lot of different things in there. It doesn't have a credit card slot in now. It's incredible to me that they have vending machines which have credit card slots on them now. Anyway.
It's useless. No one will ever be interested in my design, so I'm ending my novelty inventing career right here in this tacky motel. How appropriate. I can't even do this right.
Poor guy. Let's take this disappearing ink.
Neat.
Yeah.
Brown water.
He's called Dwayne.
Neat.
Neat. How are you going?
Hi, my name's Bernard. What's yours?
Dwayne. Isn't that depressing?
Oh.
Gee, you look depressed.
What clued you in, Brainiac?
Yeah, well. The gun was a good tip-off, yeah.
The gun was a good tip-off.
I'm having a crisis here, a warehouse of anguish. I'm a novelty goods designer by trade. I've come up with some fabulous ideas. The exploding lollipop, itching powder gum, and reverse 3D glasses, to name a few. The problem is, no one likes my designs. I send them all over the world and no one responds. I just wish someone would say they liked one just once. Oh, woe is me.
I like your design ideas.
Well, I didn't mean you.
Yeah.
Nice music they pipe in here, huh?
It's from the Elevator Classics series. It seems like this one tune has been on all day. I've never been so depressed in my life.
I don't think it would help people much.
Maybe I can help cheer you up.
Oh, I can hardly wait.
Why don't you try whistling a happy tune?
Why don't you try whistling a happy tune?
I invented a whistle that turned your lips green. Nobody liked it.
Maybe some calisthenics would help.
Last time I tried calisthenics, I ruptured my spleen.
Let's discuss philosophy.
Okay, here's my philosophy. Life is completely pointless, especially mine.
Nietzsche had some interesting ideas along those lines. Would you say that existence constitutes purpose? Have you read Camus? Okay, maybe I can't cheer you up. Don't even know who that is.
Have you read Camus?
Camus. Sorry.
Oh, who cares? Philosophers are all failures like me who couldn't make it in a real profession.
Never mind.
Okay, well...
I can't see it very well from here.
Yeah.
I can't see it very well from here.
Can we not, like, deal with this chain? No, we can't actually enter the room. He's chained the door. Okay. Let's go in
Green!
here. Oh, hey.
Bernard!
What are you doing up here?
Well, I couldn't stop Purple, and he's gonna go out and conquer the world, and I'm afraid of what he'll do if he catches me, if Dr. Fred doesn't find me first. Does that answer your question?
Yeah. Hey!
What's up, Bernard?
How's it going?
What do you suppose Purple's up to now?
Well, he wants to take over the world, so I figure he's up to something devious.
Uh-huh. Tipping cows, apparently, from the headlines. They have a pretty nice room here.
Conducting cryogenic experiments on small animals?
I wouldn't doubt it, but I was thinking more along the lines of politics.
How's your new band doing?
Green tea and the sushi platter? We're doing great! We've decided to really capitalize on our strongest quality as a band.
Intoxicating 3-part vocal harmony? Provocative lyrical content? Carefully crafted melody and distinctive counterpoint? Really? What quality of that?
Carefully crafted melody and distinctive counterpoint?
Volume, man, volume! We have a chance to win a Grimy Award as the loudest new band. We're pulling out all the stops.
Okay.
Weren't you looking for a new guitarist a while back?
Yes, but we decided to go with a guy who plays power tools instead. We can generate a lot more sound that way.
Makes sense. And here's the Doom 2016 soundtrack coming in, saying that they actually used a chainsaw in it.
Are you working on an album?
Yeah, we're doing a CD called Rap on the Forehead. I've got a few tracks hooked up through the stereo if you want to hear them.
Have you gotten any airplay?
No, we're a little too experimental for most radio stations, but we have a huge following in the club scene.
That's great.
Yeah.
Sounds pretty good. Want to help me save the world?
Want to help me save the world?
I'm afraid to leave the room. In fact, I don't think I can even move from this spot. Purple scares the daylights out of me.
Okay.
Why the litter box? Have you got a cat?
Don't ask.
Well.
How does a tentacle sit in a beanbag chair?
Oh, that part's easy. It's getting back out of it that's hard.
Can you actually use that bowling ball?
No, Purple brought that in here after he grew arms. He got really discouraged, though, because he doesn't have fingers.
Well, see you later, Green.
Yeah! Good luck in saving the world, B-Man.
I do like that they point that out. He's got arms, he don't have fingers, though. Anyway, there's a stereo here.
Plenty of wattage in this stereo. I can't wait to try my 8 tracks in it.
And there's a videotape.
There's no label, it's probably blank.
Let's pick it up. The Stormtrooper helmet up there, a duck, pictures, a speaker.
Hoagie would really love these.
And bowling ball.
Neat!
Can we pick it up?
It looks too heavy for me to pick up.
Wimp.
Uh-oh, this looks like it might work.
Okay. World domination plans. Let's use the stereo.
Wow, this is loud.
Okay.
It doesn't seem to open.
No. There we go. Metal Mill.
Neat.
Okay, let's... This is very loud.
Hey!
What? I can't hear you!
Yeah, okay. Let's turn it off.
Whew.
You can keep it going. Anyway. Yeah, let's go back downstairs, actually, and pick that up. think it fell over here. Yep, there we go. Big barf.
I think it's fake.
Hopefully. This looks like a sponge to me. Frou-frou emerald stolen. Circular prints left behind. My word. Another part of his devious scheme. Let's give these keys to the man in the
Here,
ski
perhaps
mask.
these are your keys.
Where? Gimme. Hey, thanks, pal. Keep the crowbar.
Thank you, masked man.
Yeah, thanks.
Maybe this one.
Can we use a crowbar with the filthy old car?
It didn't work for the other guy. Why should it work for me?
Okay, fine. Can we use a crowbar with him?
He could easily overpower me.
Yeah, probably. Okay, we've got a crowbar. That will be useful. He's just muttering to himself. He can't find the right key for the car. Let's use this crowbar on the dime. Gun with the dime stuck in it. Doink. There we go. And we picked it up.
Spearmint, my favorite.
That's pretty great. Can we use it? Ew. How long's it been stuck on the floor? Yay, we got a dime and we got a wad of gum.
Spearmint, my favorite.
You can actually give it to other characters.
I don't want. Whoa, pre-chewed.
Nothing? Ah, yes.
Well, I waited, but she never picked it up. I hope she's okay.
Okay. We have to go back down to the cottage on. I want to take time to do this because there's quite a bit of dialogue that they have for.
Hey, how'd you get out? Get back in there.
All the different items you can get.
Don't escape again.
Also, we do need her scalpel.
Yoo-hoo, Mr. Tentacle Guy.
What?
I have to go to the bathroom.
Oh, all right. Come on, let's take a walk. Okay, human, do your business.
Back in a moment. Okay, use the scalpel with Bernard. Give it to him. We can give this to Laverne.
It's been in someone's mouth, probably Bernard's, by the teeth marks.
You can tell that? Okay. I forget what we actually need to do with that, but...
I hate these things.
The brush? Okay.
It's lovely and strangely soothing.
What do you say about it?
I can't use It's a vibrant cherry red pigment. An enamel, I believe.
Okay.
Bitchin'.
Fascinating.
I feel like oftentimes they would just say that. Just a generic thing. Neat.
Neat.
Or whatever. Go in here. Use the scalpel with Uzu. Because Clown must die. Stab. There's a voice box. A box of flowers.
The voice of Uzo in a box.
Pick it up. Can we use it?
The voice of Uzo in a box.
What do you say about it?
I don't. The voice of Uzo in a box.
Okay. I'm jumping all over the place in regards to these puzzles. I apologize for that, but there's several things going on at a time here. Use help wanted sign with Red Edison. Hey there.
What's this? Help wanted, moronic drone, assist genius, yada yada yada. Well, I'm the only genius around, and you look dumb enough. So pick up your lab coat and get to work.
Okay, fine. Let's take the lab coat. Can we use it?
It looks kind of small for me.
Yeah, okay. Can we pick up this left-handed hammer?
Say, that's a left-handed hammer, you know. I invented it myself. It was for my ungrateful slob of a left-handed son. Oh, well.
Just looks like a regular hammer to me, but then I'm no scientist.
What does Bernard say about it?
To me, it looks like a normal hammer.
About Laverne.
Just a plain old hammer, I'd say.
Okay. What else do we need to do? Oh, yes, this one. I'll wash that. Let's go upstairs. And... I should probably focus on one of the puzzles at the moment. Let's focus on getting the battery for, Hoagie. Yeah, I'm sort of telling myself that for, future, because we'll probably end up calling it here. Day of the Tentacle for tonight. We have gotten one of the items. We got the, oil, which we need, and we also need some gold and some vinegar. Which... I think we can solve part of that right now. Hey, I've got this wine bottle here.
Thank you. This is exactly the sort of thing I need for the time capsule. I'll bury it tonight, and it won't be seen for hundreds of years. Future generations are in your debt.
I'm sure it's just going to get much better with age. And there is gold here.
Stolen from the desk of George Washington.
Well, we can't take it.
Hey, keep your hands off that.
Okay. But, how are we going to take that? We're probably going to need to get rid of them somehow. We don't really have the answer for that just yet, I don't think. Okay. Yeah. Well, we kind of do, but...
Well, that's a stupid thing to do with a perfectly good set of chattering teeth.
Can we use a hammer?
I don't wanna.
No, okay.
Jumpy little sucker.
Jumpy little sucker.
Whoa, fake barf.
It's startlingly realistic.
I don't think I can put that in the Chronojon.
Okay, the crowbar's too big. What about the dime?
Whoa, a dime.
It's all sticky.
Ew. That would actually be interesting. I wonder what she'd say about the other one. Anyway. What about this?
Actually, I call this more of a threak.
Actually, I'd call this more of a threak.
Okay. What else? Fine. Okay, so we'll save it here. Find the button. Here we go. Okay. We'll save it here. And part 1. And we'll continue with Day of the Tentacle next time. We're making progress. As I said, I'm kind of doing a lot of things at once. Since I know what I need and where things are, I'm sort of just picking up the items as I come across them for puzzles, which we're going to be solving in the future. I'm going to try to stick to solving one thing at a time. No promises. No promises. We'll sort of solve the battery situation for Hoagie at the moment, and then we'll... I don't know. We've got an overall goal, which is get Laverne and Hoagie home. Back to the present. Now, for this to work, we need, of course, the battery for Hoagie, and we need Laverne's Chronojon to be plugged in, even though that's not... Actually, it hasn't been stated yet, but if you can see it, it's got the plug. So we need that plugged in somewhere. And Bernard needs to find a diamond, which we saw on TV, and we need $2 million. And we've got a lead for that as well from... what's his name? Dr. Ed, saying that there's this contract in a safe, which he could sign, where he would have gained the royalties for the video game or TV show. We get one or the other, which he ended up missing out on, which could have given him quite a bit of money because it was quite popular. So, yeah. But there is another problem with that, in that it's already late. Too late. But we do have time machines, so... Anyway, we'll continue this next time. Well, thank you very much for joining me, and I hope you'll join me again next then, where we'll continue with Day of the Tentacle.